They crowned her queen, and 9 days later, they ripped it all away. Her name was Lady Jane Grey, 16 years old, brilliant, bookish, and irrevocably doomed. Born into nobility in 1537, Jane was no ordinary girl. Her mind was a fortress of knowledge, Latin, Greek, scripture, she mastered them all. But her greatest strength, her unwavering Protestant faith, would become her undoing. A strength that would seal her fate in a place of stone and shadows. In 1553, a dying King Edward VI, determined to continue the Protestant lineage of the crown, bypassed his Catholic sister Mary as his successor and named Jane as queen. They told her she had no choice, and for 9 brief, terrifying days, she ruled a kingdom that never truly accepted her. The people saw her as a usurper, a pawn in a Protestant power play, and their loyalty remained with Princess Mary, King Henry VIII's true-born daughter. Then came the reckoning. Mary seized power. Jane was thrown into the grim embrace of the Tower, not for treason of her own making, but for being the wrong queen at the wrong time. And on a bitter February morning in 1554, Mary, initially seeing Jane as little more than a pawn, hadn't intended to execute her. But under immense pressure to secure her own throne, she ultimately bowed to the demands. The very stones of the tower seemed to weep as Jane and her young husband faced the block. The axe fell, silencing a queen who never was. But that wasn't the end. They say her ghost still walks the battlements of the Tower of London, a shimmering, sorrowful wraith in white, forever bound to the place where her crown was lost and her life brutally stolen. One guard in 1957 claimed to see her clearly, a fleeting, almost transparent outline against the cold, moonlit stone, radiating an unbearable sorrow, before dissipating like mist into the frigid air. Some say, as you approach the chapel of St. Peter ad Vincula, an inexplicable chill descends. A profound sadness hangs heavy in the air, a whisper of a girl still waiting, still grieving, buried beneath the very altar. In a place soaked with centuries of betrayal and blood, Lady Jane Grey remains one of the tower's most sorrowful spectres, a girl who never wanted a crown, and whose spirit forever stalks these ancient walls, a haunting reminder that some fates are so cruel, even death cannot grant peace,